question 26, we're looking at the effect of inflation upon particular items. Now, at the moment, in 2015, when I've been recording these videos, inflation is roughly 2% per annum. But as you and I know, prices of various items can change differently. At the moment, price of cars effectively is going down. It's actually cheaper to buy an equivalent car in 2015 than it was, say, 2005, etc. We're going to be using the compound interest formula as we go here. The only difference is that interest is really only ever compounded monthly for the purposes of our questions. So I'm writing down the conditions on the left-hand side there before proceeding through with the equation. Now, as you've used the formula quite a few times, I'm simply just going to do two very quick demos on this. So in other words, if a car was increasing at that rate, in 5 years' time, it would be $36,801.20. In a very similar way, for the three-piece suit, I is equal to 0.05, N is equal to 15. The principal, or the original cost of the suit, $420. And I simply process that in exactly the same way as I did A. Compound interest formula. Always paste, write down the formula before you commence work. In a test or an exam situation, people can look on you kindly if at least you can get the equation right and you show a line of working. Problem like this, in a test or an exam, with a little bit of quirking there, showing the workings can get you out of a fair bit of strife, and also give potential 1 or 2 marks out of 3 if, say, you had a fallback position that you needed to attend to. And then ends up being 937.64. So very straightforward problems. What you'll find is that inflation has to be taken into account when you're preparing or planning something, like perhaps buying a car, buying an expensive item that you've got to save up money for. Take inflation into account in your investment strategy for that. Can save a bit of pain later on. They also form parts of questions where you have to take into account rising prices and your own investment in order to get a car or something else for a business.